What is going on, guys? EZ9 here, and I want to take a moment to talk about Sombra. Now, Sombra, as everyone knows, was the new hero of Overwatch. She came out really underpowered at first glance, but when you actually looked at her kit, she ended up being the counter to tanks. Or is she? Because she seems to get flattened anytime she tries to go up against one for the most part.
Need this later.
Now, why is that? Why does she get, why does she get wrecked against tanks? Because, they're gonna buff her here soon, guaranteed. She's not good. But why do you think she's not good against tanks? Well, the main problem is that her hack gets canceled when hit by anything. Yes, so if you are hit by any basic attack of any character, any gunshot, your hack cancels. Why? For as long as it takes to use and everything, it should not cancel. And that is one of her biggest flaws, is that she just can't, not only that, she just doesn't deal that much damage. I don't think the damage is the problem though. The problem is with the clunkiness of her kit. And you guys will see what I mean in a second here. Now, you throw down, you hack a health pack, you throw down your teleport back onto a health pack way back in the back of, other than, where the enemy's not, is basically where you're going to put the health pack, right? And when you teleport back, right, so you go in, you do damage, and then you're about to die, so you teleport back to that health pack, right? Which is fine, you're stopping them from healing, and you're also getting healed back up. But the problem is, right after you teleport back, notice something, guys. You have a 5-second cooldown on your E, which is your teleport back thing. So you have to stand there for 5 seconds. You gotta stand there and just look at this health pack spot where you want to throw your next, teleport location, and you can't throw it for 5 seconds. What that does is make it so she feels clunky. I mean, you throw it down, right? You go out, you go kill, you come back, and then you gotta wait 5 seconds before you can throw it on your next one. It just makes it look like you're doing nothing for your team, and it takes you out of the fight, basically, which is bad. Really bad. Now, what they could do to fix this is just remove the cooldown entirely, or just make it the cooldown exactly as long as, your teleport cooldown normally lasts, or, like, when it expires, like the ding, 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 like, you know what I mean? Like, just make it so she can throw down her next one right afterwards. Make her a little less clunky. It would be a really nice buff to her. The next thing I would do to her is give her invisibility. Actually, no, you know what? No, we won't do that. If you give her invisibility, I think if you give the invisibility an instant cast, I think it'll be too easy to go invisible with her and escape, and I think that's what we don't want. She already has it with the E, so it's not a problem. But the hack, guys, the hack needs to completely not get canceled by anything. That's the next step to buffing her. That and the E, no cooldown. I think you would all agree with me on that. And keep her standard damage, because her damage isn't awful. I know it has a lot of spread. But I have gotten plenty of kills with it to say that it isn't awful. It's pretty good for her kit. And she does definitely have a really strong kit compared to Tracer if everything was to be tweaked out. And the last thing I would do, and this is just something I think would work, the ultimate, right? Let's buff the ultimate. The ultimate silences them. However, the silence just isn't long enough for your team to get in there and kill them all off quick enough, you know what I mean? Like, it should be a wave, it should literally be the clear. As long as it takes to get the thing, I know it is probably one of the shorter ones to get, but it is, like, it's Sombra right now. It could be OP and they might, nerf it later, but for now, I think they should give her ultimate a longer duration. Longer silence on the enemy to allow you to, clean up the place. I mean, it's just like Zarya's ultimate. She pulls everyone into the middle, and the enemy team is able to just kill them all off. Same concept. She ults, your team goes in, kills them all off. That's what it needs to be, and I think that's what's going to help Sombra in the long run. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do to Sombra. I hope they take in some of these considerations, because I think buffing her damage would be the worst thing to do. But I think making her kit less clunky and less of, an issue of cooldowns just being in the way of her actually getting in the fight will solve the whole issue for Sombra entirely. I hope you guys enjoyed my view on Sombra. To stay up to date on more Overwatch, be sure to subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. Recommend some games to me. And as always, I will see you guys next time.
Ahorita regreso.
Peace.